and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Well, Kevin Durant joined a super team, and then he left it. So what exactly is he looking for? He said, quote, "How can I be at my best? That's a journey and a battle in itself. Can this environment help me? Am I still learning? Am I having fun?" That's always been the approach. Guys, it is his right to pursue that quest, wherever it may lead him.
All right, thanks a lot, Allie. And we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
It's a great point, B.A. This is not about one or two star players carrying the load on a night-by-night basis. This is a situation where the sum of the collection of the parts is what it's all about. Each of these teams with depth and each with an opportunity to make long, successful runs.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Walker is at the 1 with Smart at the 2. Evan Fournier is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the 5. Now here's Irving. Pass to Harden. Harris outside. Takes it inside. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. It's Smart on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Harden. Outside Durant. Back to Harden. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Outside Walker. Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action. Boy, we think of Kevin Durant as one of the great scorers in the history of the game, and at the center of that conversation is his shot. This guy is one of the best shooters to ever do it.
Now here's Walker. Outside Tatum.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Irving with it. Pass to Harden. Going inside. And then Harden with the jam!
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
You know, KD produces a lot of highlight scores, but sometimes his shot and his shooting ability goes unrecognized.
I agree. I mean, Kevin Durant is always very high in terms of his field goal percentage from the floor and the three-point line. It's more impressive when you realize he's often the bailout option for offenses, meaning there's so many times he's put an ISO and asked to go make something up. This guy is absolutely incredible.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Fournier. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Griffin against Smart.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Here's Harden. He's got 5. Durant with it, hounded by Tatum. Shoots it from the high post and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Fournier. Thompson, a screen on Harris. Here's Fournier. And he buries his first look.
You've got to be able to manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
Outside Harden. It's not going to go for him. Thompson with some nice D for Boston. They've gone 3 of 7 so far. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, here's Tristan Thompson playing out his 5-year deal. He signed with Cleveland in 2015. Doris, he was sought after in free agency this past summer.
Well, it's easy to see why, B.A., right? This guy is not young any longer, but he's got a ton of playoff experience. He's a veteran who can help you both on the rebounding and defensive aspect of the floor, both critical to long-term success.
And the first one at the line is good.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Shamet in for Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Thompson. For Brooklyn, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Shamet. Outside for Harden. Will it go? Drills it from deep. Harden's got 8 points.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Pass to Nesmith. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Brooklyn trailing. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Here's Claxton. Over to the wing. Here's Shamet. Clock at 6. Outside for Harden. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Down low. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
It's Brown on the wing to the left wing. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Thompson. Parker right side. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Brown. Pass to Harden from outside the arc. No luck on that one. And here is Fournier. The shot from the low post is good. Fournier's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I'd like to see more of this from Evan Fournier. He's proven he has the size and touch to score inside.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Now Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the floor for Boston. Walker is at the 1 with Smart at the 2. Jabari Parker is out there with Jason Tatum. And And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. All right, Grant, if you could choose one big man to play alongside right now, who would it be?
Well, other than you, B.A., I'd have to go with Anthony Davis. I think he's a tremendous offensive player. His shooting ability, his length. He's also very unselfish, a tremendous defender as well, a rim protector, can guard multiple positions. I think he's just an unselfish guy who's really about team and trying to do all he can to help his ball club win. So definitely Anthony Davis. And you're up there too, B.A.
Griffin, he's checked in for Green. So he can't get either to fall.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Irving. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boston trailing.
Many people believe that Kyrie Irving has the single best handle in the game. I don't know if he's the best, but I know he's elite, he's precise, he makes everything look easy.
Now here's Smart. Williams with the screen. Harris with it. Outside Irving. Brown against Walker. It's Brown on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The kick to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Well, the Celtics shooting only 42%. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Walker for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Kyrie Irving with his great handles. It's not just for show. He legitimately opens up space with the moves, Doris.
Yeah, he does. Kyrie can create just enough of a window to get himself a shot in any circumstance. And that's the reason this guy's such a threat to score. There isn't a defense that can keep Kyrie Irving from getting where he wants to go.
Now here's Walker. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Irving, the pass to Durant. Drives to the hoop. Takes the 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Durant. And the Nets lead by 5.
Oh, no defense right there for that shot from Irving. Release so quick, especially off the pass.
Tatum passes to Smart. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Durant. And the layup falls. Durant's got 5.
Well, you see the assertiveness inside from Kevin Durant. He is so good at finishing in different ways.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. Williams against Irving. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
checked in for Brown. The Celtics also with a sub. Fournier's checked in. Well, Grant, as difficult a season as last year was, there were some bright spots.
You know, there were some bright spots, and obviously it was incredibly challenging last season with the COVID environment, with the death of Commissioner Stern and Kobe Bryant. Obviously, we were able to get back and resume basketball. Basketball was able to endure during that incredibly challenging time. But the announcement of that Hall of Fame class of 2020, the late, great Kobe Bryant, the legends in Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan, three young men who really helped carry this league in the 2000s. And when you think about all the excellence, all the championships, the MVPs, those three men really embody the excellence of the NBA during that period of time. So to honor and to recognize them was one bright spot.
Oh, no, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice!
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Tatum with another miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. There's the triple. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Inside. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Fournier up top, guarded by Durant. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fournier. Here's Tatum.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Outside Durant. From deep. And again, it's the Nets missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And we finished off one half of play. It's the Nets. They lead by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 10 points and 1 assist. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
Well, they played excellent defense. You know, they set the tone by getting down and dirty at the defensive end. They really controlled the momentum with the attitude and the toughness. They might need to make some adjustments in the second half, but so far, they look good, just like me.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boston trailing. Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Tatum against Durant. Tatum can't hit. And here are the Nets now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Irving. Thompson pulls it in.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Smart finds Thompson. Outside Tatum. Knocks down the long J.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Outside Harden. Outside Durant. Over Fournier. Durant's shot is off. Fournier up top, pounded by Harris. Walker for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Harris against Fournier. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, we've seen these players take a bigger stand and have a bigger voice now in helping shape public policy, and you yourself have been a part of that. Talk about what that's meant to you and the importance of making your voice heard.
Yeah, B.A., it's been so important to me. I've tried to live my adult life, my public life, exercising the power of my voice. And as I look to today's players, they have taken that and run with it. With the advent of technology and social media, players in all sports and from all over the world understand the power of their voice and are willing to use that to speak out on all types of social issues. We saw that last year with the NBA bubble in Orlando. It really speaks of how today's players have evolved into more than just an athlete.
Fournier against Harris. The shot by Fournier, no good. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Harden, the pass to Durant. Harden with a screen on Parker. Here's Durant. The shot no good, and it's Boston the other way. You know, last year, a fantastic year shooting the ball for Evan Fournier. He took a career high in threes, and the increase in volume didn't impact his percentages at all, Doris.
No, you're right, B.A. This guy has improved his three-point percentage while taking fewer corner threes, which is an interesting note. Listen, Fournier has his spots on the floor that he likes, and he's lights out from them. I always say this, play to your strengths.
Pass to Nesmith. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the left side wing. Irving for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Griffin pulls down the board. The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. And the Nets miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Parker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Durant. And it's Brown in for Harris. Smart's checked in for Boston. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in for Thompson. Parker against Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. 1:52 left in the third. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now Fournier driving in. Misses from short range. Pass to Shaman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Williams with the screen. Fournier with the bucket.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
The Nets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Harden. Green with a screen on Smart. Counted from distance.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside, Williams. Ooh, poked away. 36 seconds left in the third. Harden against Smart. Boston trailing. Pass to Parker. Outside, Williams. To the wing on the left. Now Smart. Defended by Harden. Shot clock at 5. And it's Smart missing. Now here's Harden. From deep three-point range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Nets up by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Nets with a lead. On the floor for Boston. Walker is at the 1 with Smart at the 2. Robert Williams out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Tatum in at the 3.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Thompson passes to Walker.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
On the drive, Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Three-pointer, Harden. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had.
Out to the right wing. Harris against Tatum. Poke loose. And stolen by Irving. Unloads from 13. Green takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Nets lead by 16. The Celtics shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Thompson outside. Tatum from long range. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving with it. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Fournier's checked in for Boston.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
Boston calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Walker for three. Hits the trifecta.
How about the range from Kemba Walker? Boy, he's put in a lot of work to get better.
Harden with it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Connects from downtown.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Walker against Harden. Here's Thompson. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
For three, Durant. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Pass to Tatum. Over Durant. Tatum can't hit. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 14-6 run. And here is Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Smart outside. Walker, a screen on Harris. Fournier with the bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Harden drives in. Yep, count it. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
And Harden with the slam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Here's Tatum. Smart outside for three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Pass to Thompson. Right side Tatum. Now here's Fournier. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And there it is for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Fournier for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Pass to Griffin. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Durant. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Walker. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.